Like Twitch stuff, or like the recording stuff.
Arena.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be cool to get to have Phil play with us though. It'd be cool to like hold little mini tournaments with all of us.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Like best of 3, maybe like one more person that we could find. Nick, I told Nick to get Arena, so maybe he would do it.
Yeah. He should.
Ugh. Let's go throw in this. I am gonna go try that though. Red Spiral.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because I had Ops in there, and I'm not a huge fan of the Ops.
I think being able to ramp is better than being able to try.
Well, Opt is it's a one drop
What?
though.
It's a one drop. But yeah, Growth Spiral lets you ramp and
Yeah, but now what comes out?
what?
What comes out though? I'm gonna take out one Fairy Duelist. I'm gonna take out
Probably.
yeah. two counters.
Obviously, don't take out Spectral Sailor because he's your other draw.
Yeah,
He's
take
your
out
late
two
game
counters.
draw. Growth Spiral is more of an early game, like maybe mid game draw. Yeah, I'd recommend just doing the Night Packer ambusher.
No. That's
You wolf.
that's the win cost. That's stupid.
Yeah, I know, it's a joke.
No.
It's to get you to pull that out.
Yeah, that
You
doesn't
can't win against me. Yeah, it's definitely your best win con. It's probably your only good way of winning in that deck, though. Like, stall long enough until you get him out.
Actually, a lot of games I win without him. If I counter like all their important stuff. Because there's also the Merfolk, Reinhardt. There's him too. Direct shower.
You said you're not a girl.
Yeah, I know. What's your number?
49167.
49167.
Yeah, what's yours?
20619. And then you want to do best of 1 or best of 3?
Oh, best of 3.
Are you gonna ready up?
Oh, my bad. I thought I did. I didn't, so you're fine.
Alright there, guys. How you guys doing? It's our first recording. We're going to be playing Simic Flash. We're actually playing against my buddy. I don't even know if he knows that we're recording or not. If you hear a mic issue, that is going to be probably from him being on the phone and him just being on speaker on our phones. Alright, yeah. Let's see how this goes. First recording, first video of the channel. Alright. Alright, Wayne, you ready, dude?
Yeah, I think right. You're good.
I'm gonna put you in the recording.
Ready, bitch. Go.
Hey, dude, I selected the PG option. You can't fucking talk like that.
Like, did you really?
I don't fucking care. I'll just change it.
Nice card.
Oh, I know, dude, that island's gonna come in handy.
I believe it.
You know what goes great after an island? Another fucking island.
Oh, fuck. I wish I had that island.
Ah,
That's not the move I wanted to make. Oh well. That's okay.
I'm okay with it. I'm fine. I'll take that.
And they growth spiral.
And it begins. Right. I'm a double growth spiral right now. You have another one?
No.
Oh shit. I thought you had another one. That's pretty good too. I didn't really want you having that on the board, dude. It's too good.
Yeah, it's only good when I have shit in my hand.
Yeah, that's what you always say. You say, hey, keep 5 lands. Because my hand sucks too.
No, I said all I had was, yeah, see, I'm
Do you run any non-creature spells besides Growth Spiral? Oh,
I don't
Lava
run
Coil.
that.
You have. Oh, you don't run. Oh shit! So you only run Lava Coil?
Yeah, pretty much. I sideboard Thrashing Brontodon. Yeah, I didn't draw shit.
Is that game?
No.
Oh,
Bro, I literally just drew into all lands.
how many Hydroid Crisis are you gonna draw into?
I started with 2 of them. So,
Sorry, dude. Your hand can't be any worse than mine right now.
shut the fuck up.
All right, I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. It's bad. Oh my god. I also don't know why you think this deck hard counters yours. It definitely doesn't.
Well, it gets really annoying when you get all those negatives, to be honest.
Yeah, but that's gonna be for anything. It isn't just hard counter.
Yeah. I don't think it was a direct counter. I just think I mean, it plays the way it's supposed to play, but yeah, you didn't have shit, really.
I had 3 negates, but you don't play non-creature spells.
Oh shit.
So they kind of do nothing.
Yeah, see, that's what even when I put the negates in my deck, it didn't help me too much. It only helped me negate something that you're trying to throw in there. What I should throw in here is Veil of Summer.
That's a good card.
I think I'm gonna sideboard that next. You gotta give me protection from blue. I'm gonna put that in my sideboard. I wouldn't main play that, but like, Veil Summer's probably a better card than me sideboarding Negate. It's funny, we both didn't draw our ideal hands there, though. I mean, I had enough draw to eventually draw into it. And I played that, to be honest, I didn't think I was going to get that 8/8 Hydroid Krasis off. I did it to keep me from losing game, because even if you counter, I still get to draw, and I still get the life. So that's why I dumped all my mana into it. Of like, even if I get anything off the draw, like, you really can't get cards too. That really fixed the issue of like even not being able to like have a mythic that you don't want to play, and being able to trade cards back and forth between accounts.
I think it'd be cool if you could like play for cards.
Like specific cards.
Yeah. Or just in general, like you just put up a mythic, or you put up a rare, Like they make a game mode where like you just put something up. I'm gonna keep this hand.
You want me to play a 5-land hand, Levi, just because I played a 5-land hand the other day?
No, play your best hand.
I don't want to mulligan, no. I hate mulligan.
Okay.
We'll play a 5-land hand.
And don't mulligan.
I'm probably going to get mana swamped, but it's okay.
I didn't see a single wolf last game, dude.
This game you have 3.
No, I may have just got one, though.
Yeah, I kind of have one somewhere.
Well, I just got it. But what else do I have? How many counters are in my hand?
Did you get rid of your negates?
I don't know.
I didn't sideboard anything in, but AK, I didn't add my negates in. Having 2 drilled mystics helps you out, though.
Yeah, having 4 helps more. You can have the ramp, dude. You just can't have fucking the engine.
That's fine. Nice. AK, I have a hand full of land. If you want to know exactly what I have in my hand, everything is land.
It's good to know.
I actually know better than to attack you. How many green is that wolf? Is it 2 green or is it just 1 green?
It's 2.
That's what's stopping you right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, it happens. It's alright.
The growth spiral doesn't help with that either, does it?
Yeah, but no, not really. Or whatever. It's fine. Ramp away. I love not drawing into land.
Hey, if else, I drew only in the land, so. Early enough.
Early. You have like 7 mana. Hey.
I told you, my entire hand is mana. I could send you a picture of my hand, but I would not care right now. Well,
We got it.
there you go. Pull your wolf out.
I will not pull my wolf out, man.
Pull it out, dude.
Yeah.
There you go.
So we got 5 mana here. This makes 6. I still can't counter and play the wolf. I guess I can go these 2 or these 2.
Fuck my soul.
Yeah. Just kind of a slow play this one. Can't let him fucking get too many creatures on board. He just needs one Hydroid Crisis to refill his hand and go off. Dude, Hydroid Crisis is way too strong. What's crazy is his abilities on cast.
Yeah. So there's very few ways to counter that.
Oh, nice. What are you paying for it? A shit ton?
Okay.
Like way too much?
Yeah.
Like the only card I think that can stop that would be Tail's End. I mean, you'll still get the creature, but like you won't get the extra shit.
Yeah. That's why I said there's a few. I didn't even draw into anything life-saving. I drew into a Leaf Kindred and a Living Twister, so. More land.
Hey, look, did I mill away land for you?
Yeah.
Dude, how many lands do you play? You thought you were sneaky with that, man.
24. I just drew into it, so.
How many nieces do you play? Because there's 2.
4.
Alright. So that's how the deck's supposed to go. Yeah, first game was bad. But that's okay. So we're going to go to game 3. We're actually going to take out... I think that's smart. Let's take this out and then run more 2 convolutes and just go super hard for counter. It's pretty much all gonna go towards creatures and the Niece if he pulls it out.
I did realize I do technically have a sideboard card to deal with Ixalan's Binding. And,
But that does leave us with what, 4,
Yeah,
8,
we call it binding.
10, 14. 14 counters for creatures and 4 unsummons just to bounce them back if they do hit the board. Not that we really want his things to hit the board, because pretty much all of them are going to get a trigger when they do, because they're elementals. But I think this is good. I'm missing some sideboard stuff. I think I was finishing up some other decks.
26 lands.
But there needs to be like 4 shifting here. People don't really run this in their side, and I do, because this is good. You go against
So you did pull
any burn deck, any Izzet deck, mono red, and this just stops them for the most part. Kind of like your own version of like Teferi. If somebody plays a 3-drop Teferi against us, that's really hard to stop. Yeah, so these are both coming out. 2 of them are going to be for the 2 more shifting. What else are we missing? Yeah, hold on, Win. What else are we missing? That's pretty much it. I play Fairy Duelist over Merfolk Trickster just because Merfolk Trickster is better. It's just coming out. It's going to be coming out with rotation, so I don't want to get used to having it. I'd rather get used to having this. Same with Temple of Mystery. Obviously, it needs to be a Hinterland Harbor, but it's coming out in rotation, so yeah. Anyway, so there's this. Same with this. I wish this was like a River's Rebuke, and I'd want 1 more of these, maybe. If it was a River's Rebuke, not so much 1 more of these with Flood of Tears, although Flood of Tears is really good. These other 2 slots will probably go to like Thrashing Brontodon or something. Something like that, I'm guessing. Yeah. Alright, let's get to game 3. You ready, Wayne?
Yeah.
With your shitty Nisa avatar.
My shitty what?
Nisa. The avatar.
That's yours.
No, I'm Vivian.
I'm a Johnny, dude.
Dude, it just showed Nisa, and now your avatar here is fucking Teferi.
Oh, that's weird.
That is weird. I have a garbage hand.
I don't know. I clicked you go first, or I go first. I play first again. I don't like to play first at this set.
Why? I always want to play first. Play your card.
I was holding down the 6.
Oh shit. That sucks.
I had 5 land, a Cavalier,
We
Thorns,
don't.
and a Omnath.
We don't need that. Alright, here comes the Leafkin or Lona War. Leafkin. Let's go into... Let's just take the 2 now. Do this. Okay.
I'm not getting good at you.
Go ahead and play this. Drop the So the blue sources are much more important. We're gonna pass here, so we're not gonna take that trade. That's stupid. the blue sources are much more important than green. Pretty much every hand. I mean, really, only green sources. You need 2 green for Night Pack, and then you need 2 green for Field Mystic. But once you get 2 green, you're pretty much good. You don't need any more forest after that. So he's gonna actually tap me down. I don't think we'll waste it. I don't. Yeah, that's fine. No, yeah, that's fine. He's just trying to build up the 4 creatures for Leaf King Druid, so he can tap for 2. That's fine. You can tap me down. I'm okay with that. That's fine. I'd much rather save this and this for like Risen Reef. Pass 2 attacks. Probably nothing, I'm gonna assume. Maybe no. Yeah, probably nothing. Maybe Fauna War. Okay. Maybe. That's fine. Go on a trade. Don't want to trade here, Wayne? Don't want to trade with you?
Maybe.
Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7 if I get another creature out.
We'll take that trade. That's going to hurt him more than us. We're used to playing with low creatures. He actually needs the creatures. All the Risen Reef elemental decks are going to need those creatures. I'm going to lava coil that. I'm going to lava coil that, dude. It's fucked up.
Well, waste a lava coil so your wolves are protected. So, your choice.
That's fine.
I was like, he's set anyways for the turn, so.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. He just gets really big.
Yeah. How many Muyon Wings are you running? Or only one?
Muyon Ling, dude? No, I call her Mulan. That's Mulan,
yeah, how many
dude.
Mulan are you running?
I run 2. Let's not deal with that. 0. You don't have a hand?
Nope.
Fucking suck.
I mean, it only takes one.
It does only take 1 Hydroid, you were right.
Change that, so.
That's true.
Not that I haven't driven into a Hydroid, an Omnath, a Risen Reef, a Nisa. That's literally half my deck right there, and I haven't driven into a single one of them, so.
Yeah, but you just did. Which one you drawn to? Oh! No, hit me with that 0, dude.
Well, there's an all-attack thing in the bottom. If you look at most people who play, they click all-attack and then untap because they don't want to attack with.
Really? Okay. That was a cute little trickery. I don't know what you have in your hand, but that was cute. Alright. Let's go for some damage, dude. Let's bring you back down to 16. You're gonna block?
No.
What the fuck? I'll take my wolf. you now have either a Risen Reef or a Nisa. Or a Hydroid. You have one of the three out of those two cards. Again, really. Really. Okay. Okay.
You can't negate that. Well, I guess you could unsummon, right?
Yeah, I can unsummon and then do it again. Play him again.
Yeah. That's the only way, though, you could have gone off that way, right?
Yeah, unless I countered it. But yeah.
Yeah. But I'm saying when you didn't, since you chose not to.
Oh yeah, I can just unsummon and redo it. That's gonna be the only way.
Okay.
Unless there's a card that says untap. But I mean, who fucking plays? I guess some decks do, but I don't know why I'd play that.
I was gonna say not blue, green. Typically your aggro deck, right? Typically.
Yeah.
Maybe some white.
There's a white card that does it. She has Vigilance, and she untaps a creature, and she attacks.
When she attacks.
Yeah. So, I mean, there is somebody in rotation that does that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's hit. You gonna trade this wolf? I don't think you will. Oh, you're going to. Oh my. Okay.
You get another token this turn, right? So.
Yeah. I mean, I just gotta keep you away from 4 creatures.
Pretty much, yeah.
1, 2, 5, 6. So we still can't do both of these. But we do have an unsummon and a wolf, one unsummon and a counter. Convoluted, I should say. Okay, well, my turn again. I will play another.
Nice.
We're at 16. I think that's game. I guess you could pay 4. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to see what's in my hand?
I was wondering too. I was thinking about the possibilities because Hydroid Traces couldn't save you because you tap out for it and draw, which means you couldn't play anything else. Or you could do Risen Reef was your best bet, and you just Risen Reef into a bunch of creatures, a bunch of like elementals.
Is this game or?
Oh no, it's game. Well, no, I guess not. I guess, I mean, technically, no.
Yeah, the tricky thing is I have to chunk block and
Yeah.
not get the kill that I can get. Like,
Yeah, you have to think.
I mean, it's game. It's just,
Now it's probably winning, even if you draw into a Risen Reef.
dude, I didn't draw into a single Risen Reef. Look at this.
Oh,
Single
baby,
Risen
dude.
Reef.
Here, I'll do some
Single
more.
Risen
I'll do
Reef,
some more
single
damage.
unmasked.
I'll do some more damage for you. I'm gonna need that land.
Damn, dude. You gonna do me like that?
Dude, look at that wolf pack. Look at that wolf pack, dude. Good game. That was good.
How do you not draw into a single? Think about it. Or Cavalier. I literally didn't draw into half my deck.
You drew into a Cavalier.
No, not that game. That game I didn't draw into a Cavalier. It was the round before that I drew into Cavalier. Hey, I'll be right back really quick.
Alright, me too.
Alright. I'll play.
Alright, guys, so, that's the deck. That's how that goes. Yeah, runs pretty well. That was against a Risen Reef Elemental, you know, the Temur Elemental deck. That's running around standard. It's pretty annoying. The only thing that he's missing is, I think he's running 2 Frostlinks instead of the Cavalier Thorns. He needs to have 2 more Cavalier Thorns. But that's his own choice. He just likes them. I would take Cavalier. Anyway, that's the deck. Runs pretty well. Let's see. Yeah. I actually just threw these Growth Spirals in. This was another Fairy Duelist and 2 Convolutes. Or, sorry. Sorry, 2 Thought Claps. Yeah, I just did that. I actually didn't draw into 1 Growth Spiral that entire match. Entire game. Which kind of sucks because I wanted to test it out. But I do think it's a good ad. I see a lot of people playing Opt, and Opt is good because it's a 1-drop and it's instant, and you can scry first, which is helpful. So it can be a potential, like, dig through 2 cards, or, yeah, dig 4 2 cards and draw 1. But Growth Spiral, I think, is better. Because you get to put that land on the battlefield, and it can help you keep up with decks. Some decks that ramp, and sometimes, like, if you miss a land drop, you can come back later game, or, like, maybe turn 4, and then catch back up. Or if you hit it turn 1, now you're way ahead. Especially if you're playing lands that come into play tapped. So if you're playing Simic Guildgate, Temple of Mystery, it's really good then, because then you're not actually missing the land drop, because when these come into play, they come into play tapped, and so then you're kind of missing the land drop, because you have to wait a full turn for it to actually be up and be usable. But with Growth Spiral, I mean, when you do that, you can kind of think of it just as pay 2, draw a card, and then on your next turn, you have a free land that was there. I think it's better. I'm going to play some more with it, and I'll post some more with it, post some videos of it. If it doesn't work out the way I like, I'll probably switch it to Opt. Most people don't play either. Most people just, like I say, they play this would be 4, instead of Fairy Duelist, they'd be playing Merfolk Trickster. I like this. And then the 2 more counters or something like that. Some people play like a couple Opt, some do. I love draw, and I hate that this deck has no draw engine. Without these Growth Spirals, the only draw the deck has is Spectral Sailor, which you have to pay 4. You have to pay 4 to draw 1 card. That's like, that hurts. I mean, it's come in handy. I like the effect, but it's not a draw engine. It's not enough. And then you have fucking Mulan over here. Mu Yanling, Mulan, Skydancer, super hot bitch. You got her. And if you get the emblem with islands you control have draw a card. I mean, if you get to that point, you probably already won the game. Like, she comes in with 2 loyalty, so you uptick her 2, and she comes in with 4 technically. Not technically, so technically she comes in with 2, but that same turn she'll have 4. I mean, you still have to get her 2 more turns to get her to 8, and then on that next turn, you can finally -8 her for her ult. That's a lot. What is that? You drop her, she comes in with 2, uptick her to 4. Next turn she's 6. Next turn she's 8. Next turn, so you have to have her for 4 turns. 4 turns to alter. That's a lot. That is so much. I've only used it once, and then I didn't even, like I said, I was so far ahead of the game, I literally didn't use it. I won the next turn. I think I didn't even have to do it. I just did it because I wanted to say that I've done it. Super good card, though. The -2 comes in handy so much. Especially when people try to attack indoor. And then the create a 4/4 bird, flying bird, is so nice. That is a huge threat. Especially since you don't really have many creatures already. Especially not big creatures, you know? Like, think about it. A 4/4 bird is technically your... I mean, it's tied for your biggest creature with Night Pack. Until you play, what, 3? Yeah, until you play 3 other spells, and then this is bigger. That's kind of a lot to play 3 spells into it. So, the 4/4 bird is a big, big upside for her. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to see if I like this or opt better. I definitely want to have draw in here, though. I hate not having draw, and I hate when you come late game and you have no cards in your hand, and your opponent has an engine, and they have 4 cards in their hand compared to your top decking. It just hurts. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go, well, you know what, let's go see if we can win a rank game, I guess. We do a rank game. You know, I just started playing this game, actually. You know, I've been playing Magic before, but I'm on a Mac, so I just started playing this. I think I'm going to end this video, and then I'll start another one. So, let's end this.